Welcome to another watch party. We're gonna watch a Daredevil Born Again. I wonder if Frank Castle's gonna show up. I hope so. And I hope he shows up and he pops like 5 dudes right away. Like they're like, we need Frank, and then he shows up, bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. And then everybody's gone, man. Wouldn't that be cool? That's what I'm hoping for. What are you guys hoping for? And how are you? How are you tonight? How's it going out there? What is this, week 4? Week 4 of Daredevil Born Again? Show's been pretty cool. I was surprised at how much I liked last week. A lot of people thought last week was a little bit boring. You know, it's a courtroom episode, and I actually thought it was really good. You know, there's this funny thing going on with Daredevil Born Again right now, where a lot of the show, supposedly, that we're watching right now is still some of the old versions. And I don't know. I mean, I heard the old version of the show was bad and stuff, and they had to remake it. And yet I really enjoyed last week. I thought it kind of had the sauce. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys are having that same experience. But I thought it was pretty good. And of course, it ends in a big old cliffhanger. And it'll be interesting to see where that goes. But that's why we think we're going to have Frank Castle in this episode. Hopefully. Foggy shows up to settle the White Tiger case out of court. Wouldn't that be wild? What up, what up, what up? What up? Sic Semper Systema is the name of the episode? Oh, really? What? That's crazy. Den of Late? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm here. What do you mean? We're right here. We're doing the thing right now. Are they doing the daughter White Tiger in this series? I don't think so. I think they will potentially do that. But yeah, I don't think they're going to do it in this one. Been watching you for years, and this is my first watch party, says Brandon Hobbs. Hey, I appreciate all the support, man. And yeah, let's do this thing. Your first watch party. It's going to be a good one, hopefully. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I really do want Frank to show up and start blasting. Should be cool. Foggy going to return and be like, fine, I'll do it myself. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be incredible. What if Foggy shows up, but it's a Doom bot, and then Dr. Doom's like, gotcha, bitch, and then like karate chops him or something? My screen didn't load. What? Oh, Matt Reeves' Batman is atrocious. Horrible batsuit in need of steroids. Untrained Riddler goons. When in Batman Year 1, he beat up an entire SWAT team without the utility belt. Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't really love Matt Reeves' Batman either. And I think that they should just get Alan Ritchson to do it. He would be a great Batman. He would definitely crack some skulls, that's for sure. Zach with a 5 spot says, Josh has epic watch parties. It's well known. Look, I think we have fun over here, but I got to be honest, I don't think I'm actually the best person to do like reaction content. I think I actually sit there for most of the show. I think I'm going to be like this. You know, but if some crazy shit happens, like, yeah, I'm going to react. And then, of course, we talk about it afterwards. So I don't know. I can't get a good read on it. I know we have a lot of fun on the watch parties, but I don't necessarily think I'm actually that great at them. Badungadon, thank you for the gifted membership, man. Appreciate you. Bitch, please, you're my first choice. Oh, thanks. Accurate. Yeah, no, it is. The occasional and wow. Exactly. It's about the vibe. It is about the vibe. Yeah, it's good to see you, Bianca. Yeah, no, look, we have a good time, and it's fun to just chill with the community. I think people just appreciate it, and it's a good time. But I don't think it's necessarily my strong suit, man. You know who are the best reactors? Are those people that can just go over the top every time, and they're just like, so, you know what I mean? And I can't do that. Now, if it's really cool, like, hell yeah, I'm going to react. But otherwise, like, I'm like processing, you know? Mr. Lucky says, yo, Josh, 26 months being a nerd Avenger. Keep up the grind. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support. And we're going to keep on keeping on, man. Kyber Sith says, Spidey about to pop out. Kingpin mentioned him the night he was elected. Thank you, bro, for your rock hard, sweaty, long effort. My God. My God. You had me in the first half there. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, that would be wild, wouldn't it? Tom Holland Spider-Man just showed up. What if Tom Holland Spider-Man just showed up when they were... Because they do a lot of drinking in this show. You know? And what if Tom Holland Spider-Man like came in, webbed out the beer, and then put Bureau in there? And was like, you'll feel better in the morning. And then Spider-Man just pieces out. And then everyone's like, well, fucking Spider-Man said so. Let's do it. And then they crack a Bureau. It's a brilliant... I mean, come on. That's a brilliant marketing. Brilliant... what's that called? Product placement? Come on, Marvel. What are you doing over there? DJ Crew, appreciate you for the gifted membership, brother. Nerds Engaged with a 5-spot says, how do you think we're getting Doombots? I always thought Armor Wars would be a great way. Rhodey makes a bunch of Stark drones and he takes over. That would be kind of fun. I don't know that we're actually going to get Doombots, to be completely honest with you. I think Doombots are a really cool part of Doctor Doom's mythology, and I think they've been very useful in a lot of comic book stories, but I don't think that's quite the story the Russos are going to tell. Unless... Let me throw something wild at you. All of a sudden, somebody digs up the grave of Tony Stark after the snap, and it's a Doombot. What? It's a Doombot? Nerds and... Oh, yeah, sorry. Second from Disaster said, if Richardson doesn't end up being Batman, then they should do a Halloween Reacher episode where he dresses up like Batman. Dude, wow, what a great idea. Dude, we got some good ideas over here. Holy, that would be awesome, man. That would be great. Nerds Engaged says, but maybe they're just there with him and he already has them and he's just that badass. Yeah, maybe. All sorts of cool things I think they could do with Doom. It's going to be interesting. I think they're going to focus on his magic abilities, to be honest. I think that's going to be a big focus of it. Vincent! What up, man? Appreciate you. Thank you for the gifted membership. Impossible. Doombots can't make babies. Yeah, no, but the real body's somewhere else. When was he switched out? I don't know. Yeah, no. All right, that one's pretty wild. That one's pretty wild. That one's pretty wild. What if... all of the Phase 4 characters, like She-Hulk and Miss Marvel. Hey, Lucas, thanks for 5 gifted. Very generous. Goddamn. You guys are popping off tonight. Appreciate you guys. What if all of the Phase 4 and 5 characters turn out to be Doombots? And they all, it's like a Stepford Wives moment, and they all like, and then that's what rages Bruce out. Where Bruce was like, I was just trying to let y'all carry the torch. And then he freaks out and becomes Hulk again and smashes all of the robot stuff. I mean, that could be a nice way to fix up the canon, you know? Love Sausage, what an interesting name, says, hoping for some more action in this episode. I bet you are, bud. I bet you are. Are we getting Daredevil in costume tonight? Oh, that would be great. I'm not necessarily expecting it, although I think we're going to get some action. I think some skulls will be cracked, and it's either going to be Matt doing it or he's going to go get the Punisher. I still think he might be on this kick where he's like, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not him. But Frank could be Frank, and maybe that's really good. Or maybe not. Maybe the death of White Tiger was enough for him to be like, give me that costume, you know? Punisher gonna come in with a busted JBL speaker playing Fetty Wap. That'd be sick, dude. That'd be incredible. Is he gonna hunt down the Punisher first? Maybe. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess that could be. I don't really know the status of Frank. This is like 7 years after Daredevil, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Watching on the 7C, so I'll be an hour late, but good to chill with everybody while I can. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Also, FBI, Disney, get him. Get him. He thinks the Punisher killed Hector. Does he, though? I mean, if he does, yeah, he's gonna go get Frank for sure. But wish we could retire the hero not wanting to be the hero storyline. I mean, it can be good, but yeah, I think it's getting a little tired. Man, I don't know. It's interesting how this stuff goes because a lot of the stuff is like it's cyclical. Like they try a lot of these same tropes in the comics, right? Whether it's the old man version, you know, the retired version, losing the powers, dying, like they, you know, they do a lot of the same stuff in comics. And sometimes it works. Like, I mean, to be honest with you, so I read like Avengers Twilight, right? Which is kind of like a take on like an old man Steve Rogers meets a Kingdom Come story. It was awesome. It was fucking awesome, dude. Really liked it. It's pretty contrived, but it was good. So I don't know. Sometimes it works. Like, you know, that's kind of like what Logan is, right? When do you think we'll see Muse? Well, we already saw him outside of his costume, but yeah, I think he's going to... That's an interesting question. I wonder if we'll get some Muse tonight. That could be good. That could be good. Do you have a favorite Frank Miller story? Mine's definitely Dark Knight Returns. Year one is great too. He's super underrated comic. Is All-Star Batman and Robin. I really like a lot of Frank Miller. I'm going to throw a really weird one at you though. His Ronin book. I really like his Ronin book, dude. It's very trippy, futuristic sci-fi, samurais. It's cool, man. Yeah. Charlie, no, but I think we're close. I'm making contact. I'm making contact with some people. Ronin is one of my favorite comics. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, yeah, like the 300 stuff's cool. I like how crazy big that book is. The format on that book's really wild. Just got into the new Ultimates comics, so your new video will help in explaining a lot. Well, the new Ultimate stuff is pretty disconnected from that story, actually. But yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun making that video. You know, we're trying something different. Basically, I want to, as much as I like, you know, following the MCU stuff and doing all that, I kind of want to develop some formats on the channel that are a little bit more evergreen and that I don't need to like cover the MCU because, dude, sometimes the MCU can suck. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying Daredevil, but I feel like I just can't be completely dependent on Marvel Studios anymore. I'm trying to do, you know, because why not? I love Marvel. I love Marvel comics. So I figured I could do like my version of some comic book breakdowns. So yeah, we gave it a shot. We'll see how it's going. I think the video, I've changed the format a little bit, like the thumbnail and whatnot, which in the business we would call the packaging of the video. And I haven't quite nailed it yet, but the most recent version of it I think is pretty good. We'll see how it cooks. I'm gonna leave it alone for a while and see how it cooks. And, yeah, and cover my favorite comics. No, totally. That's the thing though. Like I think that would be great, right? Like I could always do that, even in the middle of doing MCU show coverage. I could, you know, do my favorite comics and potentially even do some really weird indie ones. Maybe not. I don't know. But at the very least, I could do some really popular DC and Marvel books. Please go to the Steelers, not the Giants. Take Russ. Wait, who are you talking about there? Elektra Assassin, Miller writing. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that. I have to catch up on the Absolute arcs, though. Josh Reed's comics. Yeah. You know what I'd love to do, too? Is if I can nail that formula with the comics, I'll eventually do manga, too. Because, like, dude, Berserk is one of the greatest stories ever told. That shit is wild. And if you've never read Berserk, you definitely should. But then, like, that's kind of a problem, too, is, like, some of my favorite anime or manga stories are, like, super dark and fucked up. So, I don't know if that's going to fly on YouTube, you know? Like, legitimately. Mr. Jazz says, I hate Alan as Batman. He doesn't look smart enough to be Bruce. He's got that big, goofy I don't know look all the time. I hate it. LOL. He looks like Penguin or Joker Thug, not Bruce Wayne. Well, I don't know. I mean, I happen to think he could potentially act a little differently than the way he is in Reacher. And occasionally in Reacher, he is like ahead of the curve and like his planning and shit like that. So I actually could see it. But I understand where you're coming from. He certainly doesn't nail that aspect of it. You know, but I mean, like, you look at the you look at the current Batman, and he looks like a fucking junkie caught in the headlights. Like, Pattinson doesn't even look like, he looks like he needs a sandwich and like a IV. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think Alan would be better. That's just my opinion, you know? Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you liked it. Like I said, I had a lot of fun making that video. You know, look, YouTube's tough and not everything can be fun in YouTube, but I figured I'd try to at least have fun with that one, you know? You take that back. Take what back? I don't even know what you're saying. What are you talking about? That's cold. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's just an opinion over here. Just an opinion. Wonder Woman carries a huge sword. I know. That's what made me think of Berserk, actually. Because she's kind of got that Berserk Claymore kind of thing going on, which is cool. I think it's cool. Have any of you read Absolute Wonder Woman? Is it nice? I gotta be real. I really liked Absolute Batman. Absolute Superman, I was like, I don't know about this shit. But it's real good. Cool. To me, the first issue of Absolute Superman, although beautiful and kind of like the way the story unfolded was interesting, ultimately, like, it just felt a little too, I don't know. I don't know if contrive's the right word for it, but it didn't feel like as authentically interesting as Absolute Batman did, where it kind of felt like we're trying to, because he has to be Superman, so we're trying to like reverse engineer how to do edgy Superman, and it just didn't land for me. But, you know, I should give it a couple issues. Some of the art I've seen looks phenomenal. Some of the art I've seen look phenomenal. But yeah, I'd like to catch on it either way. I really want to catch up on Ultimates, man. I feel like that's one of the most interesting books in comics right now. So I really want to check that out or get caught up on that. For sure. Oh, nice, dude. Got the Hickman Omnibus. Very cool. Very cool, man. Absolute Flash looks interesting. I don't know anything about that one. And what's the deal with the Absolute Green Lantern? Is that real? I love my Green Lanterns, man. Hey, Josh, as a fellow cinephile, have you checked out the Criterion 50% off sale? No, like, where's that at or whatnot? I ain't never heard of it, mate. Wally West is back. Oh, okay, cool. Absolute Green Lantern is real cool. What's the like twist or whatever? Josh ain't buying physical. I actually do buy physical, but you guys are gonna get so mad. Well, maybe you won't get mad, but like, here's what I buy in physical. Fucking dope ass anime, dude. Akira in 4K. Haven't even opened it yet. I want to get that. I want to get that, baby. That's going to be like a treat yourself kind of experience. Like, fucking put that shit on. Those drums at the beginning, dude. Whew. 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 That's good living. Is that Sword Art online? No. No. Akira also incredible manga too. The movie's great too, but you know, the manga goes past that point. Fuck anime, tell us. I love anime. I think anime is a brilliant storytelling form, and also, like, I don't know if it's just that the anime that gets to me is all great, or if like anime is just better shot for shot than Western media, but like, dude, anime is they've got some really good stories, really good shit going on. Like Solo Leveling right now, I'm loving Solo Leveling, dude. Like legitimately, if like let's say all the shows for a week came out, even if Invincible, like I'm talking even Invincible season 3, I'd probably still prefer to watch Solo Leveling. I am loving this season of Solo Leveling. It is, shoo, it's good. It's good. Full Metal Alchemist is a really good anime, dude. Mustang. All the sins. What's the big bald guy and his sister? What were those guys' names again? New Bleach has been incredible. Yeah, it's true. It's on a break right now, though, isn't it? Star Wars anime? Star Wars. Just wait for Egghead in One Piece. Oh yeah, pretty good. HBO Spawn was great, actually. I did revisit that a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, Till the Fall. Yeah, that this last I think they call them cores or whatever was incredible. I loved it. Really cool. Mo from the Foe, what's up, brother? Says having a rough go due to some health issues, but I wanted to say that I love you all. Josh, I appreciate you, not just as a creator, but as a person. Hey, man, I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm sorry you're going through it, man. Look, to be honest with you, I've been going through some health stuff too, on and off. Yeah. One of the things that can happen in those moments is you do get really kind of grateful. It can really put things into perspective. So, appreciate the love, man, and hope you turn the corner on it, Hope you turn the corner on it, brother. Sometimes life can be a struggle. Star Wars anime was better than most of what Disney has given us. Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely fair. Tell the people how Elisa got into anime. I have no idea what you're talking about. What if Lucasfilm announces a secret Ghibli episode of Visions at Celebration? Yeah, that would be great. That would be really cool. I think they should do a whole Ghibli movie, frankly. But yeah, I would accept whatever Ghibli we got. For sure. Tell the people how Elisa got into anime. I don't know what you're talking about. Holy. They fixed the budginess. It looks just fine. Oh, okay. Will says, let's fucking go. Josh, give us a little custody. You mean a custodies breakdown? A custody breakdown? What the fuck? You want me to do like custody law? Like this is for, you're suing for custody? Is that what's going on? Holy. No, I think you mean the custodians. The Adeptus Custodies or the Legio Custodies. Want me to give you a little breakdown? They're the best of the best. What do you want me to say? They're the absolute peak of the Emperor's gene craft. They're flawless soldiers. There's no invasive surgery like there are with Space Marines. You're not, getting extra organs. Space Marines have like 4 lungs, 3 hearts because they're so hulking. They're these big hulking monstrosities. Custodians don't have any of that. They're just a regular person, kind of like a Steve Rogers kind of thing. They're souped up to the max. On top of that, their armor is the same material that the Emperor wears. It's that golden aramite, and it's so fucking expensive that if a custodian dies, the loss is considered measurable in entire worlds of forge worlds for the Empire, meaning like each one is it's a really big deal. It's a really big deal if a custodian dies. So their genetics are manipulated in a completely custom way, almost like a Lamborghini. And then their incredible armor and resources are all customized to their exact specifications and abilities. Yeah, they're the best of the best, brother. The best of the best. Nerds Engaged. Thank you, brother, for gifting a membership. Did you see Captain Canuck comic cover with Trump? No, I did not. That sounds ridiculous, though. Nerds Engaged, thanks for gifting. My job today made me feel, what? Like my starfish was being poked? What the hell? And I'm still at work, too? Well, I'm sorry, brother. I've had days like that at work, basically because of your chats. Nerds Engaged, thank you for another membership. We're almost there, boys and girls. We're almost there. This episode better bang. I hope it bangs hard. In quality, you know, in quality. I hope it in quality bangs hard. Yeah. Yeah. Word? Angron got clapped? Yeah. 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 Better break my back. Jeez. Y'all are so wild, man. Y'all are so wild. Oh, you know what? I said this on the Zack Snyder GOAT. I love Zack Snyder. I think he's the GOAT for sure. You know, I wonder what happened with Rebel Moon. Maybe got body snatched or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I wanted to say this. I got a couple minutes before this starts. Let me just say, I got confirmation that the gift that I got for Theory is going to be here tomorrow. Whew! Thank God. Had to pay a little extra on the shipping. But I got him something really cool. And I also got to say shout out to my wife because I was just going to get him unpainted Warhammer minis. You know what I mean? And I was like, dude, this is how I'm going to get him into Warhammer. I'll just buy him some Warhammer, you know? And then, like, she told me, she was like, he's not going to paint that shit. He doesn't have time to, like, paint that right now. I was like, that's a good point. I guess I'll have to get him something else. So then I did. Yeah, man. I can't tell you guys. It's going to be a surprise what I got him. It's going to be a surprise. It's a jetpack. I mean, what do you get the man who has everything? You know? It's a jetpack, and we'll record it this weekend. It's going to be lit. Are we getting the Punisher tonight? I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. Oh, by the way, I got to get this shit pulled up. I gotta get this shit pulled up. Pulled up. And then I also have to change my headphones. Pause the music. Oh, actually, I can do this and make it go like that. Boom shakalaka. Oh yeah. Episode is not up for me yet. Let me know if it's up for any of you. Oh my God, it's here. Let's go. 6 Semper Systems. It's got the Punisher on the thing. Everybody go, 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 go. I'm just kidding. We're gonna wait. We'll do a countdown. Okay, everybody relax. Let me get the timer pulled up. All right. Y'all ready? Everybody got it? Yeah. Let's get it. Is everybody ready? I'll give us a countdown. Countdown. Oh, we're getting him. Oh, we're getting a little Frank tonight. A little Frank. All right, here we go. I'm going to count us down. Everybody ready? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. That's loud for me. Don't skip the recap. Dang. He needs a permit. Damn. But Duncan, thank you, man. Reverse Uno. Reverse Uno. He got him with the reverse Uno, man. That shit's crazy. Oh! Damn. He got shot right in the head. Is this the morgue? Oh, no. Oh. Dang. Good performance, man. I usually hate child actors. She killed it. Logan, good point. Trust me, you don't want to see him. Wait, Matt, what? Yeah, I saw him. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. That triggered. You guys are trying to trigger me. And you know what? It worked. I'm triggered. No, don't skip it. The song's tight. Bam, bam, bam. Maybe, Reed. Maybe. Ugh. You guys skipped it, but now I'm singing it, so you really didn't skip it. Think about it. That's your fault. Remember, some of us are 30 seconds behind you. Sorry. Wait, why? Spider-Man's would be so mad, dude. Too much drinking, man. Get a Biro instead, you know? Yeah. What up? What? Is he gonna do it? Probably just swing his baton around a little bit, you know? Not ready for the full show yet. So that's like all the stuff on his hands. Mhm. What the fuck? Yeah, we're watching something. That was there's two of the weirdest scenes back to back that I've seen in a while. Uh, uh. Damn, she won it. Oh, he knows his gate. That's cool. Oh shit. I like that. I like cold ass Matt, dude. It's good shit. Yeah, he wasn't lying. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Hmm. 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 Yeah, it's a good episode. He's gonna smash her. Wouldn't that be funny? And then he just takes her out. I always look bored, dude. Ross, that's how I always look, man. That's what I said. Like, I'm not the best like reactor because like I'm processing. Yeah, Logan, I think you're right, man. I actually even have a theory that takes it a little bit further, to be honest. But I have to see the full show first. We're waiting just a little bit longer, dude. The scroll joke was pretty good, to be honest. Oh, dude, Fisk is gonna go full Anakin here. Rock and roll. Mayor Fisk, there are too many of them. Why would you admit that? What is it you're waiting for? I got a pizza on the way. When it gets here, I'm going to eat the pizza. We're going to do a little mukbang. And then we're going to watch the episode. His reaction, dude. Incredible. Incredible. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Shut the fuck up, kids. You were wonderful. Now shut up. Uh-oh. Nah. 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 This is me dealing with chat, by the way. You guys are just saying all your shit, and I'm just like, beat that ass. You better beat that ass. Break his back like the Batman. Spider-Man wouldn't have done that. Mm. Just kill him. Snap his neck. Stab him. Kick him in the balls. You better say psych and rip his head off, literally. The hell? The hell is this scene? Okay. What the hell? How you been? Good? Love those RCP 90s up there. He's fucking stacked. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love this fucking scene. Oof. This is fucking brilliant. Damn. Holy. God damn. Damn. God damn. Holy. Holy. I gotta tell you, I was on the fence on this episode. My God. Wow. Yeah, that was crazy. That I'm still in shock. That had a lot of energy. Sisyphus. Yeah, so she gone. He's gonna start swanging that thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's kind of funny, dude. You know, this is them both being their true selves away from their ladies. That was good. That was clean. Muse is doing something, and it's probably not good. Oh no, he's getting all the blood for his paintings. Damn. All right, let's talk about that a little bit. Hey, that was pretty good. What did you guys think? What did you think, chat? Let me know. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I would say that the first couple of scenes were a little bit odd. There were a couple of things that felt a little bit odd to me. That Punisher scene, though, my God. That Punisher scene, bro. Wow. And then I think I love the ending. I love the ending. The parallels between Fisk and Matt have been really interesting all season. I really like the sort of parallel journey that they're on to kind of just get back to their nature. Yeah, that was really cool. And then the Muse setup at the end, man, very cool. Very cool. Couple of weird scenes, not gonna lie. And then the whole thing with Gandolfini character, and then he's like, I'm not gonna fire you. The fuck? Yeah, that shit was weird. That was wild to me. I was like, I don't know about that. But other than that, yeah. Other than that, man, I thought it was great. I guess I'd probably have to say 8 out of 10 just because it's a little uneven. Otherwise, it would have been maybe a 9 or a 10. That scene with Frank is a 10, though. I mean, if we're just talking about scenes, that was ridiculous. And it's one of those examples of like both of those dudes went for it in that scene. Like the way that Bernthal just brought the energy in that scene, and then Matt too, and then Matt's like guilt and emotion at the end of it. Holy shit. That was palpable. Like you could feel that, man. That was great. I really feel like it just feels kind of like maybe they're underutilizing that, though. I mean, you know, I know they're going to do this Punisher thing, and hopefully there's more Punisher maybe in the next season of even this show. But wow. Wow. That was incredible. He's so good as the Punisher. And the writing there's really incredible too. But that's a kind of performance that like you just sit back and if you're behind the camera and you're just like, I can't fucking believe this is happening right now. Like sometimes magic can happen between a couple actors. Like, wow. That was crazy. I want to watch that again. Holy. And it's just a dialogue sequence. Isn't that wild how that can happen? Yeah. It would be great to see them fighting side by side again, too. Oh, that was so cool. Yeah, I was like, that was really shocking. You know, but it is uneven, right? Like, we can all kind of acknowledge that, like, the first part was a little, you know. Best 10 minutes of Disney Plus right there. Only comparable is Luke's arrival. Yeah, I'd say it's up there. That was incredible. Holy. And as just big fans of those characters, because I know a lot of you that are here right now, or even, you know, watch on the replay or whatever, we all watched season 2. We've all seen those episodes together. We love those guys together. That was a treat. That was a real treat, dude. Holy. We built this city. I know, that was a little whack for sure. What's the dude stealing food for? What's up with that plot? Yeah, I mean, that feels a little uneven, like that whole section of it. It's just like Matt, I guess, being forced to confront the injustices of New York City or whatever. I don't really know. There's some stuff in this show, like, I gotta be honest with you, I think some of the stuff they did for the creative overhaul is they took out the political stuff, because like, you think that's heavy-handed, and, you know, frankly, maybe it is a little heavy-handed, but, like, I feel like the whole show was way more heavy-handed originally. Like, so, supposedly, Foggy was killed by a dirty cop in the original version. It wasn't Bullseye. Right? Which is wild. Because that means at least part of this new scene with that scene with Frank was in the reshoots. Wow. But anyway, whole point is, like, I gotta be honest with you, I think the original version of the show was going way more political. And they were going right at the, like, dirty cop thing. Something else they were going right at. It just really felt like they were gonna be the preachiest. It's kind of the vibe I'm picking up. It's like they kind of looked at it, and that's what happened with Brave New World too, so it's not that big of a surprise. Marvel was like leaning into it at one point, and they basically just realized, like, yeah, this is fucking terrible. People are gonna rake us over the coals for this. So then they just cut it all out. In Captain America, it ended up just feeling super flat, and I'm actually glad they've left some of it in to the show, because at least it feels natural. Like, Brave New World felt like this totally milquetoast, like, weird over-censored, like, it didn't have any substance. I'd rather it be quote-unquote woke and, like, have a soul than it just be this totally baffling experience of, like, one person and another person and shit like that. It's like, what? So weird. Oh, Lou, yeah, that's cool. Look, I don't know. I mean, I hope, you know, we went over a story today on stream, and I think, you know, the latest buzz is that Superman they could be fixing that problem with the humor. But I mean, look, yeah, it's definitely real, definitely exists. We'll see how the public feels about it, though. I like how showing Fisk eating a full plate alludes to him becoming Kingpin again. It does, though. It does. Because, like, kings eat. You know what I mean? I don't right now. I'm on a pussy-ass diet myself. Fucking sucks. But, you know, if I was a king, maybe I wouldn't care. I don't know. Gluttony? Yeah. Yeah, AT, that can be part of it for sure. I just, like, I would prefer it this way, but I still think they cut a lot out. I think they cut a lot out, man, of that kind of stuff. Especially because if you think about, like, the dirty cops killing Foggy, that would have put Matt on this, like, fuck these cops thing the whole show. And they clearly didn't want that. So they fixed it up. I'm enjoying the show a lot. It's also strange because it does feel like they really did cook even in the older version. But so far I'm liking it. You could see some of the seams, you know what I mean? You could see some of it, and I think the first part of this episode here was a little awkward, a little rough. There was a couple shots, like there was this one shot after one scene, maybe the scene with Fisk and his wife or something, and then it cuts to like a weird shot of like a courtroom. And then it goes into like one of those BB sections, and it just felt so jarring. I was like, what? That's weird. But ultimately, like, maybe they're just trying to pull it together the best they could. And it's all about just getting to that end, because the end is very strong. How much did Fiddle Faddle pay for the sponsorship? Is Fiddle Faddle real? I've never heard of Fiddle Faddle. Is it good? Eating a whole pack of sausage with pasta. That's a wild plate. Dude, I would love that plate. I was like, that's an Italian plate. But, I mean, that's the Polish people would love that, too. That looked real good. Isn't Fisk supposed to get larger? Maybe that meal was what teases that. Maybe. It does sound made up, doesn't it? The dirty cop thing with Matt's new client was probably like an entire episode. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, yeah, they probably like just, yeah, I think there was a version that just really leaned in. Yeah, I'm loving the build-up as well, Alex. I think it's good. I'm really enjoying the show so far. I wish it was doing better. It's not it's not blowing up. And frankly, I've had a lot of trouble like doing videos about it. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of interest there for whatever reason. But I'm enjoying the show a lot. So I'm enjoying doing these watch parties, breaking it down and all that. So yeah, thanks for being here, man. Next week, I think we get 2 episodes too. So next week's going to be kind of fire. And hopefully we get in. Maybe that's why they did 2 episodes next week. Bro, now that I think about it, that's exactly why they did 2 episodes. Because they know it's not until episode 6 that he gets back in the suit. And they didn't want to make us wait a whole nother week. So that's probably what it is. I'm going to be real, guys. That's probably what it is. But that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind the slow burn, to be honest. So far, so good. I think that next week's going to be real fire. Why did we get the petty theft subplot when we were supposed to be doing Daredevil? I mean, it's just a writing choice, it wasn't that great. I think it's a bit rough with 3.5 episodes of courtroom drama stuff. I don't know what you mean, bud. People in these comments are complaining for the lack of action, with Berserk on the showrunner saying they want more action. Make your minds up. I mean, I wouldn't mind more action. Like, I appreciate what they're doing, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind more action. And I hope the next season does more action, frankly. What if Muse kidnaps or kills the therapist or Vanessa? Yeah, it could be wild. Maybe both. I don't know. We could be in for something pretty wild. Too many people obsessed with Frank Castle, totally missing out on Muse. Muse is great, but we haven't seen him do anything yet. So I think for those of us that know from the comics, we're like, oh shit. But I mean, if you're just a regular watcher or whatever, yeah. That was cool though. I'm liking that. More Frank next week. Hard to say. I would say potentially, yeah. Maybe in episode 6 when he's like, fine, Frank, you're right. Let's go hurt some people. Hearing Frank call Matt Red again was great. It was pretty good. We think a Punisher had any run-ins with Matt since season 2, or was this the first time these characters have met in like 6-7 years? That's a good question. I bet they haven't really seen each other. That's the vibe I got from the episode, but you never really know. But that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, man, that was cool. That was cool, but I want more. Yeah, that Punisher special is probably going to be lit. I loved how stacked he was, man. He was loaded up in there. He was ready to go. Hate to say it, but it's been like watching paint dry. Really like the Punisher scene, the mask scene, but that's about it. Want more of the sick bullseye fight. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to get there. And, look, man, if it's a little lacking on the action for you, that's totally cool. Let your voice be heard, say it on social, say it here. Marvel should be listening to fans, and if the majority of fans want more action, they should do more action. And as I said, I wouldn't mind more action. It's not like I'm going to say no. Oh, no, more Daredevil flipping around. How could you? No, hell yeah, turn that shit up. I mean, I think they're kind of stuck on the slow burn for now. I think it's going to turn up next week, and hopefully the last 2 episodes are real good too. Oh yeah, Joe. Oh yeah, Joe's saying he turns up in episode 5. Oh, damn! I got to tweet about that, man. That scene. That scene, dude. Whoo. Holy. That was peak, dude. And that's, dude, we need more of him. Marvel. Marvel, you're doing a lot of weird shit. Just do more Punisher. He's so cool. My God. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. Hey, man, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support on this one. We'll be live tomorrow. Not sure. We'll talk a little bit about Punisher. I'll probably collect my thoughts a little bit. Maybe there'll be some other news that breaks. But either way, we'll be live tomorrow at 11. We're also doing the Nerdvenger stream tomorrow night, and we're playing Marvel Rivals. So if you are a paying member, or maybe you've been on the fence about it, could be a good time. If you play Marvel Rivals, come by tomorrow night, and we'll play some like 6-on-6 with the community. It'll be a good time. And then maybe I'll see some of you guys on Friday in Cleveland. Appreciate y'all. Have a good evening. As I always say, I hope you are having an awesome and a nerdy day. And I'll see you in the next video.